Guys, we've been talking on how to manage your money as a successful woman, because I think that's the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Like I've also had my own experiences where like I don't even think that I've even blown or I have so much. No. But then people still just assume that man is crazy. Like
once you're on TV, you're blown.
Like, excuse me, there's something like a job in Nigeria where you save money and then you're paying bit by bit mortgage. There's something like that. So why do people just lose their minds over little things? I find that oftentimes guys don't even walk up to women who are so successful or who they assume are so successful.
They either come with other motives if they do.
They never want to take you seriously.
No, never. They will never see you, and if you're a pretty woman, it becomes worse.
It's even worse, yes.
I get that a lot. I get that. That's why I'm like, there was a time where I'm like, single is the new thing, man. Like,
that's it.
I stay single because I'm not going to bring somebody in because you think I'm desperately in need of a man, you know. There's a saying I always say, if you're not comfortable with being single or with yourself, you're gonna fall for anything because you feel that compliments you and that's gonna make you.
But then we're Africans, though. I'm saying this to be honest. We're Africans, and we tend to always need a man. This is not because you can't function without a man, but this is because people respect you more when there's a man, or they listen to the man's voice better. It's like up to ordinary or artisans. Up to people that actually work for you. You say, do this. They want a man. If a man calls them at that point, they'll go ahead and answer the man.
And respect the man more than.
How are you to manage this in Africa?
My dear, I don't know. I think it's the whole thing is how we're brought up. You know, from childhood, women are taught, you know, that you're supposed to respect a man, you're supposed to grow up, be a woman and marry, you know. Even if they tell you go to school, learn, girls child education is encouraged and all of that, they still expect you to be humble, submissive, marry someone who is going to be able to do better than you, or you know, who affords more than you. So you have to remain that humble wife, and women are always taught and molded into that kind of thing in our African society. So you're not taught to go and to marry a guy that cannot afford less than you.
You see, so now we're going back to that.
So it's like a circle, and it goes round. I think it's just the mentality. First of all, we the modernized Africans, we know what's up. We know how, you know, like how it's supposed to be, and and when you get lucky, you meet a guy who understands that you're a team. You're not. You know. So if you meet a guy who understands you're a team, then two of you can work together perfectly, and you won't be judged, and you won't be afraid to come out. But nowadays, you meet all kinds of weird guys who think because you're on TV, so you have the world. I get people who meet me and be like, but you're rich, you can afford. I'm like, oh wow, in Jesus' name I am. Amen. Like, I will be rich, of course, but it doesn't mean that you are expecting me to start spending money around because I'm rich. Like, you know, I have a charity organization, so there are times where I use my social media platform to beg for the public to help, you know, raise funds for the patients, because kidney transplant costs a lot. I can't take it out of my own pockets, you know. I need to plead to the public. There are people out there who can easily just donate that kind of fund because they have it in millions and billions, you understand? So when I do that, they're like, hey, why do you have to come and plead? Don't you have money? You're rich. And I'm like, oh Lord, I have to deal with this all the time. So that's the perception people have of, you know, even not just women, but once you're in the limelight, they see you as you have it all. They don't see the struggles, the late night shoots you do till 4 a.m. from 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. They don't see it. No rest. The eye bags will be there. All they see is the glamour. And I told someone last time, you only tell them or you only show them what you want them to see. That's what the fans or the public
Yeah,
refuse
yes,
to understand.
yes.
We show them
Of
what
course,
we want them to see.
them to see. Trust me,
Yeah.
there's so many other parts of life
Yes.
that you guys never get to
Yeah.
see. But let's go ahead and enjoy this video by Vanessa MD, and this one is titled Never Ever.